tournament experience with. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, Apocalypse is going to be
one
for game one. And Santy has been incredibly difficult to knock out in all of the matches that we've seen today. And Experience has been a demon off stage.
Experience?
No way.
Phazon might be done. No, he touched the wall. Man, he's lucky that he touched the wall there. He touched it for like 1 frame or something. I didn't even see it.
This is as confident as I am in Phazon's off stage. Experience is one of the few players that I feel like can make it look really shaky. So let's see how that plays out as the set goes on. Phazon's had some really weak game ones that he just levels up as he goes on and on and on. So
yeah, he just needs to get going again.
I'm hesitant to call it now, but man, Experience was just destroying him off stage. And Santy on stage with the sword. D-Light recovery coming through. Who's going down first? It's Phazon, and Cody could go down in the other direction.
Experience is going deep for it. Santy almost found the KO there, but Cody Travis just makes it out fine. Still rocking all 3 stocks. Phazon's the only one who's been knocked out, but he hasn't taken much damage.
Oh.
Nice.
Sides gets a nice knockout. Experience could follow shortly afterwards. Sider hits. Phazon could go off with the ground pound on Spear, but he likes the pogo better. Tries to get Sand, not enough, but close.
Well, yeah, he was on the other side of the stage, I guess, and hit him across the wrong direction. So Experience, oh my goodness, Experience, ooh, ouch, that looked like it hurt, dude.
Yeah.
Santy needs a helmet.
There are cannons falling from the sky, and it's not even cannonballs. It's just
the whole cannon.
Shooting the whole
just
cannon.
Like a
yeah, the balk noise doesn't quite describe the insufferable pain that he's in right now. But on the screen, we have even stocks on either side and damage between Santy and Phazon. Phazon going down quick again, though. Santy could follow shortly afterwards. It's all up to how this plays against Cody.
That was an incredible spot dodge from Cody. I mean, the Axe ground pound lasts a long time. There's so many active frames. He's managed to dodge through the entirety of it.
Down air hits, sidelights coming through. Side air hits, down air from Experience. He's really trying to get these alley-oops to go even further. But the dodges from the blue team have been really good. Santy, can he make it back? He hits Cody. Phazon doesn't get the punish. And Experience is trying to take down Phazon's last stock and goes down for it.
Okay, the stocks and damage are totally even here now, and now they're not even anymore. As Santy goes down to his final stock. Cody Travis has 2 stocks, but Phazon is very damaged on his last stock. So the win condition here for Experience and Santy might just be knock out Phazon, go hard in the 1v2 against Cody Travis. I know that's not a super guaranteed thing to go for, but they already took Cody Travis down to his final stock. Phazon's definitely the target now. He's on a low defense legend, and he's in red on his final stock. You know they're looking for that knockout on Phazon. Santy hits Phazon out of the way and then turns his attention over to Cody Travis for the 1v2. They don't net very much damage onto Cody Travis during this time, but as soon as Phazon gets too close, he gets knocked away. Yeah. So he is just being controlled right now, ineffective in the fight, but you know that he can just find that one big hit that's going to make all the difference. Phazon still in the game.
He's making it back every time.
Barely alive right now,
at first I was okay with the strategy of knock Phazon away, worry about taking the stock later. But now Phazon's actually putting
he's done. He's done. Cody Travis in the 1v2. Can he handle himself? I mean,
he saved him. Santy with the side air.
That might have been it right there.
Oh, he dodges out of the neutral stick. I feel like Cody's got pressure right now, even though the red team. Oh, there's the D-Light recovery.
Wow,
what? Okay, Apocalypse ceiling. Let's go. Cody Travis still living. If he can get this recovery, oh, man, that has been 3 times now that somebody on the screen has lived something.
That'll do it. Woo, GG. Man, that D-Light recovery from who is it? Santy? No, I'm already confused. Oh, here it comes.
Who was getting hit? And then I might be able to remember.
It was from Santy. It's so impressive because it's not just it was right before that.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is when Cody was about to take down Santy's teammate and he interrupted with the D-Light recovery. Is that what I'm thinking?
Not even. It was just the KO attempt at the end. All it looks like is a simple downlight recovery on gauntlets. But the thing is, you can only do that downlight chase dodge recovery. It's downlight chase dodge recovery that's true, right? Yeah. And which means you have to gravity cancel the downlight, right? No, not if you're Santy, not if you're that good, because what he's doing is landing the downlight grounded, and then immediately after jumping the very smallest amount and still getting the chase dodge because it was in time.
Yeah.
You can do other actions before you chase dodge. It's just that you get like a couple frames to do it. Yeah. And he did it in those few frames.
And he made it look like it was something as automatic as D-Light Slide Air on sword.
Right, yeah. It
that's-
looks like some small thing that we don't even need to pay that much attention to, but I saw it, and you know what? I've tried doing those things, and it's tough. There's really not much time after a hit that you still get the chase dodge. The fact that he's jumping in that time and getting a true combo off of it, that's awesome. All right, well, for all of those compliments I gave him, I messed him up now because he's lost the stock first.
Yeah, and so what was confusing to me is that I thought Santy took the first stock, but Phazon has turned Val into Akuma here, going into game number 2.
Interesting.
So
There's
still
more
the same
power.
play style, but is matching his opponent here in terms of style.
Now he's got cool voiceover on his SIGs.
That's true.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cody, only one on the screen with the stock left. And so in game 1 in the last matchup with Phazon and Cody versus Walshy and Hardy MJ, game 1 was also the one where I felt like Cody and Phazon looked the weakest, and then it got harder and harder for their opponents as it went on. I'm wondering if that's going to be the same case here with Experience and Santy, or if the matchup's going to stay really close the entire way through, because so far so good for the blue team. It looks like Santy's even close to going down to 1 stock.
Oh, what a catch with that
huge.
neutral sig. Experience popping off right now. Still so healthy on the second stock as well. Oh, no.
He missed the dive kick of the stage.
Just could not make it back, and Santy's down to his final stock now. Uh-oh. Unless they can get a knockout on Phazon real soon here. Looks like Cody, Travis, and Phazon are going to be able to run away with some momentum. Never mind! They totally caught him, and it's perfectly even now. Unless Experience? Oh my gosh, and no, it gets turned around on Experience. Santy with an amazing save onto Experience. I can't believe it. What a sequence of events that just happened there. Experience taking huge risks that paid off, and he almost got knocked out for it, but Santy came in and made it all worthwhile.
Holy
That's
cow.
so good.
And now Phazon and Cody, for what was a lead this entire game 2, are at a stock deficit. It could be even worse. They could just lose this game here if Experience continues popping off here. Okay, the recovery takes him off the top, and Santy just had, oh no, he's low on jumps. He has to side into the stage. I don't think he touched. Experience suddenly in a 1v2 from a 3-stock lead. They just keep going back and forth.
That's crazy. Yeah, this has been a roller coaster of a match here. Okay, well, hey, I know it's Cody and Phazon, but Experience, he could get this done. I'm not going to count him out.
Especially if they
I'm not going to count him out.
As long as they keep willing to fight him off stage together like that too. Axe ground pound, fantastic.
Yeah,
in that scenario.
super risky to fight him off stage. Awesome combo. Awesome combo. Even off the edge, too. That was so nice.
That was so rarely, it's interesting now that I think about it. Val / Akuma neutral sig, I'm used to seeing bounce off the stage and knock off the top anyways.
Yeah.
I rarely get to see it from the stage.
If
actually
there's no
spike.
ground beneath you, they just keep going.
Well, with the gravity cancel, it makes sense. But to get that here, we're going to see this at the very end.
He's
this
just
team
close
combo.
enough to the corner for it. Look,
he
this
dashes
is so
for the
good.
positioning.
Yep.
D-Light down air, neutral sig catches him.
Ooh, he even charged it a little bit too. Oh my gosh, the positioning was so perfect. Nicely done,
What an
Phazon.
awesome dunk.
Yeah. Ooh, 14, man. Phazon and Cody Travis really making use of the signatures.
Damage dealt differential at the end there was just like less than 30. It was that neutral sig at the end. That made them just have barely more damage than their opponents. That's how close it is.
Cody Travis is basically not using anything other than sword. He had like 40 damage on Gauntlet there and 0 unarmed damage.
That's interesting. And those stats with Cody are always fun to see because no matter what Legends he's on, sometimes there is just a game where all of his damage is on one weapon. Like it's like all blasters this time, all axe this time.
Why not?
I guess now it's the gauntlets.
Why not? And that should be the hardest to pull off in 2v2.
He's already got more damage on the sword this game than he did the entire last game, right? Like he hit a neutral light and a side light. Oh, but Phazon goes down real early to Experience.
That is really early, man. Now he's going to have to play the rest of this match differently. He's going to have to be careful or... Oh, no. Okay, Cody put a stop to that team combo happening onto Phazon. And how does Phazon repay him? With a side sig to the face. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Cody can't be too happy with his teammate right now. Now he's probably like, that's okay, dude. Let's win this. He's cool.
Side sig hits. Experience goes flying to the right. Side air. Not even enough to knock out Santy. That damaged. Phazon gets the ground pound.
Great ground pound by Phazon there.
And the side sig spot dodge by Experience with a Sair into weapon throw. Could take Experience down here with a dive kick.
He's done. And Santy comes in to try and relieve the pressure for his teammate, but it's too late. Phazon already got the kill.
Ooh. Nair's coming through now. Nair hits again. Neutral light up the gravity cancel. The ground pound and Experience tries to get the down air ground pound to take Phazon's second stock. Is that cider enough? No. Phazon's still living.
Ooh,
if Phazon can somehow
hits.
get Santy to go down first, they could possibly bring this back, but Phazon's been going down super early. Oh, Phazon's doing what I asked.
Got him. Wait, it's over. Phazon scores the KO. That was super nice.
Team combo? Oh, he went for the recovery. I was hoping it was going to be the neutral sig. Doesn't quite get it.
I'm surprised. I think he was expecting, because they did 2 neutral lights in a row. He was expecting the DI up.
That is so
And at first I thought,
right.
Why didn't he DI? Did he forget? I think he actually just DI'd down. I think he was mixing them up.
Yeah.
And he got
that
it.
Is
it worked.
that is too.
That's too much.
That is such a great and that's absolutely what was happening there.
Oh my gosh,
okay,
Experience clutched it at the last second. Oh wait, no, never mind. Phazon's got another stock.
Yeah.
I thought
This
different.
has turned for the worst ever
is
since Phazon went down to the right. Yeah.
This might be a go next situation here. 3 stocks to 1. If Experience wins this, I don't know. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm not going to knock you for not having faith on this one.
Yeah, right? I was like, I know this happened earlier where we were like, oh, no way he can do it, and then he did it. But now I'm thinking, this one's too far gone.
Gone. Weapon throw up. That's it.
GG.
Phazon and Cody are 1 game away from, while unwavering on this Val.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I'm totally wrong. It's not unwavering. They are Val. It's double Val.
It's double Val now, and not
I don't know why I
Hattori.
thought that Kuma was Hattori.
Well, that's understandable.
This was a much bigger change than I originally said it to be when I said that Phazon was on the Akuma.
They went to double Val. Yeah.
Now,
You're
another
right.
big change that's happening is Santy on to Koji, which is something that he is phenomenal with, but we just haven't seen the set.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess backs against the wall. They feel like their legend choices weren't working before, so they're mixing it up, and maybe this is the play, because Santy is really good at Koji.
Yeah, and Phazon really came out on top in that last game in the Akuma Ditto. It was one of those moments where Phazon was really behind, Santy was in orange, and I was like, well, blue team could do this if Phazon just completely eliminates Santy, and that's what happens. And so Santy now getting out of the Ditto, goes over to the Koji for game number 4, wants to bring this to a game 5 scenario, but match point for Cody and Phazon means that they could be very close to meeting Stingray and Java for that rematch in the lower semifinals. Oh, and that's a great start for them. Experience down and Santy
awesome
taking a ton of damage.
Combo while his teammate was respawning. Uh-oh. Cody's in trouble. And Phazon couldn't even go down to help him because Santy kept him busy. He recovered him, and he wasn't in a position to help. This is nicely done by Santy.
Oh, Phazon gets hit by the backswing of that down signature, getting caught at the very beginning of the throw. Santy goes down, however, to Phazon, who for the first time in the lower bracket, I feel like, is playing the role of stock tank. Usually he's been going down super early on. This time it was Cody that went down early, but Phazon just barely gets a dive kick, holds on to the stock, gets a little bit of extra credit, and chases Santy out the right side of the stage with 2 unarmed recoveries before going down.
Okay, everybody's down to 2 stocks now. Phazon the healthiest on the field here, but it's anyone's game. Experience and Santy, they got to bring it back, right? If they lose this one, they're out of the tournament. So this is it for Experience and Santy.
Ooh, Cider hits both his teammate and his opponent. Oh, Santy sweating, gets him with the ground pound.
From Phazon. Man, he took the risk and it paid off. It's like he knew.
Oh, Nair's coming through. Experience. Can't get the hits in. Neutral on his teammate. Almost gives him a team combo.
Phazon just combos with it.
Oh, he got a neutral stick in the side six. Santy just can't land. Santy just got out of the stock and is now in orange after that friendly fire. And Phazon still taking Santy down. Experience goes down. Santy already in red. Side light into the cider from Cody into another neutral light. This might be curtains for the red team photo. I mean, Santy has got so damaged.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Santy's going to have an amazing stock here and basically not get hit at all. That's a good start, but he's still got a lot more work to do.
Down sig trying to catch Cody. Whoa, that dash jump. Fastball, Nair takes Cody off the top. Stocks even.
Pretty slick by Experience here. And now Santy's got to be like, he's got to play like backup for Experience. Experience is going to have to go up and take the lead. He's already doing that. And Santy needs to, I don't know, limit himself to just following up off of experience. It's kind of impossible to do, and there you go. It is impossible. Santy's out. It's all up to experience to win a very difficult 1v2 ahead of him.
Team combo.
And this looks like it could be it. Oh, he's got another chance.
One more chance, experience. What is it going to be? Gets to the stage, touches, gets the recovery weapon picked up away from him. New spawn, not ideal.
He can barely even survive a simple sword neutral air. He's so hurt. He's baiting him into coming down.
Oh,
and
Phazon's taking the bait.
Wait a second.
He's like, nope.
Yeah, not worth it.
No.
There it is. GG. Phazon and Cody Travis are moving on to top 4, knocking Experience and Santy out of the tournament. They're going to place 5th in this whole thing, which is an impressive feat here when only the top teams are playing in this invitational.
Yeah.
5th place, not bad, but wow, Cody Travis and Phazon, man, they got knocked into the lower bracket a little early, and they are making everybody pay for it.
And now I'm so very excited. I'm anticipating that matchup that's happening in the lower semifinals now because it's a rematch. It's a team that knocked Cody and Phazon down here in the lower bracket to begin with, but now Cody and Phazon have got that new recipe for a team composition that they might be ready to bring out against